Hello, my name is Emiliana, and I'm here to talk about what I've learned on my journey. Different aspects of self. What makes us who we are. My information I've gotten energetically, spiritually, intuitively. That's how I've gotten this information. And who we are. You know for sure, God lies within all of us. God is in all of us, even the bad guys. Even the bad guys, they are little pieces of sauce that's within them. But anyway, I want you to envision this in your mind. You are with source energy. And when you're there, you're so happy. You have the feeling that's within you, all the goosebumps feeling, it's everywhere, and you feel like that all the time. So you being there and you say, okay, I want to learn how to do something. I want to learn how to be a NASCAR driver, or how to do ice skating. So you say, and I want to be the best of these things. So you say, okay, I'm going to come into life and I want to learn that. There are many other aspects of God that's learning that, or source that's learning that. But this is what you want to have the experience of. It's sort of like looking at your hands and you have 5 fingers. Okay, you have 5 fingers. They're all connected to the same hand, but each of them are different. They're not the same length. If you squeeze one, you don't squeeze the other. There are different things you can do to them, but they're still part of the same hands. They'll have a different experience. Okay? This is how Source is. Wants to have the experience. Okay? So you go to the table and you decide to make your menu up. And you pick your parents. You pick your siblings, you pick your, different people that you're going to encounter. Now, also, when you are over there, you might want to repair some karma. So if you were in life with somebody and things didn't go well, then you might want to come back into life and repair this. And you guys might switch roles. This child might come into life having a deformity, or they might have, they might be blind and deaf. They might have different issues going on with them. You're here to repair that. Also, if you killed somebody in a past life, you come into this life to try to repair that, to clear out that karma. You come into life to do that. So, with that knowledge, you come in. So now one thing happens. Well, 2 things happen. When you come into this life, a lot of different parts of Source wants to have the experience of coming in just to be in the womb. Just to be in the womb. Okay? Just to have that experience, and they expire. They leave. You might have a miscarriage. And then there are others that would come in for the birthing experience, just to have that, and then they pass. You're just coming in and out very, very briefly. Some children come in to have different kind of experiences, just to leave. They don't want to go through the whole growing up and all that. And even though there is no time, for us, it feels like it's forever. On the other side, they don't have any time. 1 month for us might be 2 seconds for them. So anyway, in regards to doing that, when you come in, you forget everything. As soon as you come in, I think you might remember source energy and see your angels and guides until you start talking. As soon as you start talking, they start losing that vision. Okay? The other thing that gets attached is ego. The minute they start talking, ego start coming into play. Ego is can be a very big stone in your path. Ego can throw you off your path. The way I have seen ego is like, think of you're driving on a road, okay? Ego can be on the sidewalk. Ego is the sidewalk. It is that far away, okay? And it can come in and out. That's for children. When you, if ego is on the path where the bikes have to go, it's pretty close. Some people have a little bit of ego. If ego is right where you're driving and there are all those potholes, you have a big ego. And the potholes are the damage that's being created. Okay? But anyway, you made that plan. As soon as you come in, you forgot everything. So now think about it. If you went to school and you knew everything that was going to be in the test and you knew the answers, why go? Okay? You come into life to have the experience. It's sort of like you putting your hands in water. You have to feel it. You have to have the experience. Okay? Is the water hot? Is it cold? Is it dry? What does it feel like? You have to come into life and have the experience. That's what Source wants, to have the experience of everything. Okay? You come in, you forget everything. You might feel you are alone, but you're not, because your angels and guides are consistently here with you. Always. Always here with you. You're never alone, even though you feel like you are. Now, the only way you can feel or hear your angels is you have to go within yourself and quiet your mind and talk to them. Use your voice. If you use your mind, they can hear you, but they love when you speak. They want you to speak to them. The other thing too with God, God is in you. Talk to God. You don't have to go to a church. People feel they have to go somewhere to do this, but no, God is right here. Jesus is right here beside you. A little story on that. A very good friend of mine said that they were waiting for Jesus to come. And I said to her, Jesus is not going to come. Jesus is already here. If Jesus came into life and was born, everyone will want to claim him. Everyone will look into his past. Everyone's going to have a whole bunch of... He's already here. You talk to him. Use your voice. Clear your mind. Quiet your mind. Go into your heart and you can hear him. He's the one that showed me the yellow brick road. It was bricks that was made out of gold. I call it a yellow brick road. We have a path, and sometimes our ego can take us off the path. Like, just, take you off in a different direction. It's up to you to find your way back, because we have free will. They're here to help us, but they cannot do the work for us. We came here to learn. If you get into a situation where things are very, 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 they will come in and try to help. But you have free will. You have to choose. Meanwhile, you come here and you forgot everything and you're starting all over. And if you notice, if you're doing something and you don't feel happy with it, you're not on your path. A lot of people are like that with jobs. You get into a job and then you realize you liked it all of a sudden, but it's not in vibration with your higher self. Because it's not in vibration with your higher self, you will get bored quickly and you'll want to move on. You'll want to find something else do something else. Our higher self is constantly trying to guide us. For me, I never thought I would be doing this, but I felt I had all this information, I had to share it. And for me, with this kind of information, there's only so many people that you can share it with. But anyway, with that, ego comes in. Ego is there as a temptation. It's there to sort of pull you away from your path, try to bring you above where you should be. You should be very gracious. If you help somebody with something, you don't have to tell them. Just do it secretly. You know, an ego is, I did this. I want to get credit. I want everyone to know I did it. You have to do it with your heart and not expect anything in return. The other thing I have seen was your higher self, how that aspects of you look. It's very interesting, but I will save that for the next video. Yeah, so this is going to be very long, so I only can do 15 minutes at a time. So thank you so much for watching. If this resonates with you, take whatever you can in and let go of, do some research. You don't have to believe anything I say. This is just my experience, my journey. Thank you so much. Hello, my name is Emiliana. Love and light. Love is what we are, what you are. Light is what lies within us.